Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is JT and this is the Exo Budget. Today we're going to be cash stuffing my first full-time paycheck of February, so sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright you guys, so like I said, this is going to be my first full-time paycheck of February. It feels weird that it's kind of in the middle of the month, but that's because last month was a magic month and I got paid literally on like the last day. So it's been 2 weeks since then, well, a little bit more because this is a Monday, but I am able to now cash stuff this paycheck. But first, I do have some happy mail, and this is from Princess Budget. So she is so sweet and reached out to me, and well, I actually reached out to her saying how I really wanted to get the fluted dashboard and she still had one left. And she messaged me afterwards and told me she sent me even more things. So this is going to be my first time opening it. Like, it's even sealed. Like, usually I unseal it, but I'm going to unseal it with you guys and open this. So let me get my scissors. I'm so thankful for this community. I mean, like, I also sent her some things as well. So I know that she said that she's gonna go ahead and do an unboxing of her stuff. Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, I'm like so excited. But yeah, she said that she's going to be doing an unboxing of what I sent her on her next cash stuffing. So I'll link her down below just so you can check out her channel. I love watching her videos. She's so soothing and I just absolutely love watching her. She's so sweet as well. And I just love being able to support her. Okay, sorry, this is very exciting. So packaged very well. I love this sticker, but it says Princess Budgets. But she sent me some of these items. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me open it the right way so I don't mess anything up. So there's this little postcard that says, "To my lovely customer from Princess Budgets." And this is just so cute. I love this. So thank you. Put this back here. Oh my gosh, how cute. Okay, so, ooh, love you first, dining out. So this is for like a date night. I love these little icons. They are so adorable. But yeah, this is like a little savings challenge, which is going to be cute. Maybe this will be like, I don't know, like a self-date or something that I can do. But I'll add this to my savings challenges once I'm done with my Hello Kitty savings challenge. And it just says, "Thank you for your order, JT. You truly made our day." So thank you again, Princess. But, oh my gosh, okay, sorry. This is what I'm super excited about. Let me open this up. But yeah, I was in love with the fluted dashboards that she has on her site. And I missed her, well, I didn't really miss it. I just was too late to get her fluted dashboard before they sold out. So I reached out to her and I was like, no, like, I kind of wish that it, you still had it, but she still had one. And so she sent it to me and this is what it looks like. So you can kind of see it has like this, rigid, I guess, like texture to it, but it's super cute. And I had like a vision of where I wanted to put this and what dashboard I wanted to pair it with. But she also does have these really pretty dashboards. Like, whoa, the Bay Area in me came out. I really love this. Fun fact, if you're not from like around here, but like in the Bay, people make fun of us all the time if you're from the Bay Area in California for saying hella because it's a very Bay Area slang term. Anyway, but this is such a pretty dashboard. She is so, like, I love her aesthetic. She has a very clean, minimalistic like aesthetic that I absolutely love, and we're very similar in our aesthetic, but yeah, she just is so minimal, but it's so pretty and light. And so this is just like a very top tier of her aesthetic, but this is all about mindset and it's so pretty. And I definitely, like, I think this looks amazing together to kind of like, you know, hide it, and then when you open it up you get to see what's behind. I did already have like what I want to do with this dashboard, but I will definitely be using this because it's so pretty. So let me put this off to the side for now so I can put that into one of my envelopes. But oh, cute. Okay, so these are envelopes and these are like really nice, like that harder plastic. Oh, okay, so let me grab this back. So this actually shouldn't go in here. I'm gonna put this off to the side, but this is really, that is cute. So in this envelope is designed where over like here you can put your cash in, but then there's also the second pocket where you can put your tracker. And I think that's super cute. I feel like that's so creative. That way it's not like all in the same thing. So this is really cute. Thank you, Princess, for this. And I got 6 tabbed envelopes. I have date night, self-care, vacation, Starbucks, maintenance, and emergency. So these are great for like your starter, kind of like savings. And this is super cute. Thank you so much, Princess. I will have to find a way to incorporate these into my current setup. But for now, I just want to say thank you because this is such a cute idea and it looks really, 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 really well done. And I'm like very surprised by this because I can already, okay, sorry. She sent me a binder, you guys. Oh my gosh, Princess, you've really outdone yourself. Thank you so much. I can't believe you sent me this. I have been eyeing her binders, and as you know me, I'm such like, I don't know, like I'm obsessed with binders and I probably don't need another one, but oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Like I love the button. I think it gives a very classic look and it's so soft. Here, let me move this. It's such a soft binder. Like it's so, I guess, puffy. Like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty and it's such a pretty color, but it says Princess Budgets here. And I just think this is such a pretty color. I'm like trying to compare it with some of my other ones, but I think, oh my gosh, okay. Well, it's very similar to this, but a little different. I don't know. I need to figure out which binder I want to replace this one with because I definitely want to use it. But I love this. Thank you so much, Princess. I appreciate you so, so, so much. This is beyond what I was expecting. I was just expecting the dashboard, but you sent me so much and I just want to say thank you. But everyone, please check her out. She is the sweetest soul. But yeah, check her out so that way you can get your hand on her binders, her savings challenges. I know that she has more of those, like the ones that are like this. I know that she has a whole bunch, so check those out. And then of course, like her dashboards are super cute as well. So check her out. I'll link her down below, but thank you, Princess, for sending me all of these. You were just absolutely the sweetest and surprised me. Love you. But yeah, she like absolutely knows my aesthetic because that was like just beyond what I was expecting. But I just am so like, I'm so in love. Like I'm speechless. Like I can't believe she sent me that much. Just this community always surprises me with how supportive we are for one another. And I don't know, like this is the reason why I keep posting these videos and like reaching out to everybody, because everyone is just the sweetest and all on the same like helping one another out mindset, which I absolutely love. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I am stuffing a total of $964. I believe I counted that right. So I'm stuffing a total of $964 from my paycheck. There are a few things that I am excited to be able to also do. But first, per usual, I will be doing my alphabet notes savings challenge. So that way I can try to find some of these letters that I've been looking for. So let's first start out with the ones. And I'm a little concerned because when I went to the bank, they did give me pretty crispy. Like I was talking to the teller and I was telling her I do like cash stuffing. And she was like, okay, let me give you as many like crispy bills as possible. So I do have quite a few crispy bills for 5s, 10s, and even the ones. But which is making me a little concerned only because that may mean I may not find any. But let's try. Let's figure it out. Okay, so for the ones, I'm going to go through this stack to try to find a Y. Okay, so no luck, and that is okay. I am going to, I wanted to find 5 $1, so let me just put away 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put this away into my dollar savings challenge since I didn't find it for the 5s. Oh, that is still the ones. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So next is going to be the 5s, and we're looking for anything N and beyond. So let's look through this stack here. Okay, so no luck with the 5s, but I did plan for finding 2, so I'll put this into my savings challenge as well. Okay, so for the 10s, let's go ahead and look through. Okay, so no luck with the 10s either, but I planned to try to find a 10, so I'll put that back here. There we go. Okay, and then now, last but not least, are the 20s, and I am hoping to find any of these letters from the 20s, so let's see. Okay, so no luck there, and I did plan to try to find 120, so I'll put that back here, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I mean, this is where it's fine because I still get to save. And for star notes, I'm actually going to go into my wallet real quick. I will unstuff my wallet, but one of my friends, she watches my videos, and so thank you, Sue, shout out to you. But she is the sweetest, and she said that she goes to the farmer's market all the time, and she looks through her 10s for me to try to help me find any of the letters that I'm looking for. But instead, she found a star note for me and she gifted it to me. So I just want to thank you so much, Sue. She is one of my coworkers, but I consider her one of my friends as well. But yes, thank you for supporting me, watching my videos, but also for giving me a star note, because now I get to add another star note to my collection. And 10s, I feel like, are the harder ones to find star notes for. So I mean, if you look at my tracker, the 10s, and obviously like 50s and 100s, but the 10s, like, they're the shortest of the bunch. So thank you again, Sue, for letting me fill one more out. So let me go ahead and do this. All right, so that is all there. And let me just add this to the collection. And now we get to move on to our other savings challenges. So since I didn't find any of the letters, or the letters that I didn't find, I'm going to put this amount into my Hello Kitty savings challenge. And I actually didn't plan to do anything more for my Hello Kitty savings challenge, just because my paycheck was anticipating to be a little bit lower, which it was, than usual, because of my change in my position at work. So I'm kind of in a transitionary period where I'm getting paid a little bit less. But since I didn't find the letters, I am going to be putting this $20, $30, $35, $40 into my Hello Kitty savings challenge. And let's see. Now is just like the fun part of trying to figure out how I want to fill this out. So we have 10, 20... All right, which means we are $10, $20, $30, $35, $40 away from being able to finish the savings challenge. And the savings challenge is from the Fancy Dollar. It came as like a freebie with one of the other savings challenge that I bought from her. But let's go ahead and count how much we have so far. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 50, 55, $260. Which is correct, and I'm excited to be able to finish this. I believe I might be able to finish it next week. I don't know, like, I'm hoping that I don't get to finish it, only because if I finish it, that means that I didn't find my ABC challenges. But we'll see, we'll figure it out. So that is it for my savings challenge binder. So I am gonna put this away, and while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and start unstuffing my wallet. I got a compliment the other day on this little dashboard when I was at the bank, but it's just like such a pretty one. This is from Luxe Designs. You can use my code that I will also put down in my description box for 10% off, but this is one of her dashboards, which I love. It just says consistency. Gas and charging. Oh, actually, before I do all of that, let me go ahead and remove all of my receipts, which I will scan into my Fetch Rewards app. And you can always find that Fetch referral code down below as well. And there's always really great kind of bonuses for when you do a referral code. And the referral code will not only give you points, but also give me points. And a lot of times they always have these like random promos for when you scan your first receipt when you use a referral code. So always use a referral code. It doesn't have to be mine, but since you're here, might as well. And we both get bonus points, and you can get gift cards to things like Amazon, Sephora. Those are the two that I've received it for, but I've also seen like Ulta, Petco. So there's so many different ways that you can use those points toward different gift cards to lessen the amount that you have to spend. But okay, let's go ahead and get into my wallet, which means I will have to get this out. I'm just gonna move my calculator for now, just so we have some space. So for gas and charging, I still have $25 left, and I don't plan to really... So this is going to be, actually, I will keep this in my wallet as well as add 25 because I need to fill my tank because I'm actually using my mom's car right now since she's in the Philippines. So her gas is like, it uses a little bit more gas than mine does, so I am needing to fill up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the 25 in here. So now in my wallet we have 20, 40, 45, 50, and that would be good for me to fill hers up. And then I'll add 25 for next week right over here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and this will be for my car. So we're good there. Groceries, we have about $12 left over. So these $2 I'll put into my dollar savings, and then we have this 10, which I'll probably combine here. Well, yeah, I'll combine here. And then we'll put, not 10, we'll put $50 for this week. And then a 50 for next week. So roll over, we have 50, 60, $70. That's a really, really bad 10. You know what? Just because I know that I will be using that 10 somewhere else, I will use one of these nicer 10s here. Okay. All right, so groceries is good. Eating out is empty, so we'll be putting 25 for this week. And then we will add 25 for next week. Spending has, let's see, this is $1 to $3, which I'll put into my dollar savings challenge. And spending is going to get this ugly 10, but $10. And then $10 will be going into here for next week. And then for miscellaneous, I still have 5 left, which I'll roll over, and I will add another 5. So this will go into my wallet for this week. And then we will be adding 10 for next week. And so miscellaneous in my binder now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50. So my wallet is all set for the week, ready to go. And let's go ahead and get into the $1 savings. So last month we saved a total of $51, which if you watch my last cash stuffing, or I'm sorry, my cash condensing, you'll see that I am trying to track how much I'm saving with each. But we have all of these ones that we saved. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, total of $10. And I will count all of this at the end of the month to see how much we saved in February. All right, you guys, so next we're gonna go into my bills and expenses binder. So for this is actually where I wanted to put my new dashboard. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. So originally it was like this, but I'm gonna put this back here. And then I'll put the bills and yearly expenses binder. And this is the dashboard that I wanted to pair this with because, you guys, doesn't that look super cool? I am obsessed. Like, I feel like that just, this paired with this just looks so cool and pretty. Like this is exactly the vibe that I was really, really going for when I had this dashboard in mind, because I just think that this pairing, like this fluted dashboard, gives a cool effect to the signed abstract dashboard that I sell on my Etsy shop. And this put together, like, tell me that doesn't look like super cool. Very classy looking and very, 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 very cool. And I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I don't think you guys can tell. You probably can because I keep just saying the same things, but thank you again, Princess Budgets. This is exactly how I envisioned it. You know that meme where it's like the two hands, they're just like holding hands like this, and then it says one thing, and then the handshake? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put an example of it here, but it's like the XO budget, Princess Budgets, creating cool dashboards that go together. That's what I'm kind of like imagining when it comes to these two put together, because I just, it's exactly how I wanted it to be. So let's go ahead and get into stuffing my bills and yearly expenses. So first we're going to start off with Apple, which is getting $15. So 10, 15. Next is going to be Extra Space Storage, which is getting $70. So 50 and 20. That's all it has. And just as a reminder, I am a month ahead on all of these bills, meaning that these are already, so when I paid them last month, so at the end of the month on January, that's when I pulled everything out of here in my cash and stuffing, and I put it back into my bank so that way it's ready to pay off for February. So all of the money that is in the bank right now, that is already ready to be deposited or to be withdrawn, so that way it'll pay off my February bills, and the ones that I'm stuffing right now is all for March, so this is not all due until March. Amazon Prime, which is a yearly expense, is getting $6. So $5, $6. So now Amazon Prime has 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Costco is getting a 5, so now it has 15. Capital One is getting $2, and that is all it has. Car insurance is getting $125, and that's going to be a $100 placeholder, 25. So now car insurance has 1,000, 100, 200, 300 already in the bank, 50, 70, 75. Canva Pro is getting a 5, so now it has 10, 15, or I'm sorry, 10, 1, I don't know why I keep saying 10, 100, 105, 110. And this is due next month, so I do need to stuff that quite a bit more. P.O. Box is getting a 10, so now it has 30. Car registration is getting 27, so 20, 25, 26, 27. So now it has 100, 200 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 297 in car registration. Chase Sapphire is getting $4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So now Chase Sapphire has 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $27. Cool. And that is it for this binder. Next is going to be my new apartment savings challenge. And I'm only stuffing half of these envelopes because, again, I did not get paid as much as I usually do. So I had to kind of figure out how I wanted to still pay for the things that I needed while still doing like my savings and everything like that. So I will be stuffing half of them. So we will be doing deposit, which is getting 40. So 20, 40. So So now deposit has 5, 6, 7, 800 in the bank, 20, 40. Next is going to be fees, and the thing with fees is that I realized I did not stuff this $10 at some point. So I don't know exactly when, but because of that I planned to add 10, but this now has 100, which I will be putting into the bank. So I am going to grab my placeholders. I realized I didn't grab it, but I'm going to grab my placeholders, and I am going to grab another placeholder here. Actually, now while we're in here, I think, so I didn't update this yet, but I definitely want to use this for something, which I will be showing off soon. But I figured this would be an amazing place for this new dashboard. Yeah, I like that. So this binder is from Luxe Designs as well, and I just feel like I really like this in this binder. I think it goes very well with like the black and like the minimal like beige color. I just think that looks really pretty. Okay, so that's gonna live in there. So since this is now at 300, that is good, but we are also adding an additional 15. So $15 will be going into into fees. So now we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 10, 15. As I was editing my cash condensing, I noticed that. I was like, why is it only 90? It should be 300. So now it's all up to date based off of the tracker here. Okay, so insurance is getting 5. So now insurance has 105. Moving expenses is also getting 5. So now that has 105. Rent is getting 66. So that's a 50. I'm gonna replace this with a good 50. So 50, 60, 65, 66. So now rent has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 80, 85, 86. So 1,386. Okay, utilities is getting a 3. So now utilities has 50, 60, 61, 2, 3. So $63 in utilities. Internet is getting a 1. So now it has $21. And the last one is going to be improvement, which is getting a 5. And so now improvement has 105. All right, so that is it for my new apartment savings. So I will stuff the rest of these in my next cash stuffing from my full-time paycheck. So I'm going to put this away. The next one I'm going to stuff is my holiday binder. And for my holiday sinking funds binder, we're not stuffing a lot of these. I am stuffing Kuya. He is getting 5. So I'm basically going to be stuffing all of like the birthdays in here. Valentine's Day pass, I do need to do an unstuffing of that. Akol, which means me, I am also getting a 5. So now Akol has 100, 150, 70, 80, 185. And then we're going to skip all the way back to Hi'iaka. She's getting 5. So now Hi'iaka has 50, 70, 75, 80. Dad is getting a 5. Sorry if you can hear like my ice maker in the background. But Dad now has 20, 40, 45. for his birthday. Ouch. Okay. Next is going to be Mom, and Mom is also getting 5. So now Mom has 20, 45. 45 as well. And the last one we're going to be stuffing is going to be Christmas. Cannot skip Christmas. It's such a huge expense. But we are stuffing 25. Is this a good 20? Yeah, this is a good 20. Let me replace that 20. So 25. So now Christmas has 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 95, 200. Okay, so that is it for my holiday binder. Next is high priority. But how was everyone's Valentine's Day? I know that was just a few days ago now. It was also like All-Star Weekend here in the Bay Area, so I feel like there was a lot happening. But I didn't really do much for Valentine's Day. I went out and got a drink with like my besties, but aside from that, I really didn't do much. I was mostly working, paying attention to the All-Star games, which is like for the NBA. Blue Bear is getting 50, so now Blue Bear has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. But yeah, I want to know, like, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? Did anything exciting happen? What was your favorite part about Valentine's Day? Did you receive any gifts? Just put them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear, because at the end of the day, like, Valentine's Day used to be like my absolute favorite holiday. Blue Medical is getting 5, so now it has 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40. But yeah, Valentine's Day used to be my favorite, like, growing up, just because if you know me, I love love. Like, yeah, I don't know how to really explain it other than I love love. So the idea of a holiday all revolved around love absolutely was my favorite growing up. Car repair got 5, so now it has 100 in the bank, 50, 60, 65, 165. So yeah, so that's why Valentine's Day was super special. And then on top of that, I always loved picking out like Valentine's cards, because growing up we would always do like the Valentine's Day, like you get it for everyone in the class. Eye care is getting 20, so now eye care has 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 50, $70. So yeah, so it's just like very funny to kind of think about it that way, of like, that used to be like my absolute favorite holiday, and now it's like I didn't even celebrate it. I barely did anything. I also, well, okay, I ended up getting myself a gift, so I will be unstuffing that, but I did buy myself a gift, so at least there's that. I didn't do absolutely nothing. I feel like that's really, really like anti-self-love of me to not do anything, because again, I still love love. But yes, so this is hair care. Hair care gets 20, so now it has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 45. And I am getting a haircut soon, so this is going to come in handy. Health is getting 5. I'm sorry, health is getting a 20. So now health has 100, 150, 200, 220. But yeah, so growing up, it was my favorite. Didn't really do much this year, but I'd love to know what you guys did, because I still love hearing about it. Like, I love knowing what people did. I'm skipping home and going straight to medical, which is getting 5. So now medical has 100, 200 in the bank, 50, 70, 75, 280. Like, I saw all over like my Instagram feed, like my personal Instagram, everyone posting like their significant others, and I just thought it was super cute, because a lot of it was like the first time I've ever seen people that I didn't realize were in relationships, and I was like, oh, you guys are so cute. I'm not like that bitter person that's like, oh, like I'm single, but there was a part of me that was kind of like that, and I was like, oh, okay, more love, I get it. But it was super cute at the end of the day, and I was really happy for all these people celebrating love between them and their significant other. Personal care got 5, so now it has 20, 25, 30. So yeah, I think it's cute, and I personally believe in like celebrating love all the time, but especially in a day like Valentine's Day where you get to celebrate it out loud like that. I just think it's super cute. And I remember going to Trader Joe's also and just seeing all these guys picking out flowers, and I was just like, oh, this is such like restoration in humanity to see these guys getting flowers for their girlfriends and everything. Skincare got 5, so now skincare has 55. And that is it for high priority. Last but not least is going to be low priority. And I did get a gift card, so I got this as a gift for like my going away from one of my coworkers, and so he gave this to me, so thank you, shout out to my friend Jason, but he gave me a $50 gift card. So I am going to put this here because I am going to add that to like one of like my beauty or my wellness, whichever one I end up using it for. But nail care is getting skipped. I am going to be stuffing closet. I know that summer is coming up, and knowing me, I am going to want to buy new clothes, so I am putting some money in here. So now closet has $70. Entertainment, so I am wanting to go to Disneyland, and this is going to be in September, and it's for my goddaughter's birthday. So my goddaughter's envelope is saving up for like her gift, but then also partially, potentially funding for me to be able to go to Disneyland, as well as some of the money that I didn't use because I didn't go to the Philippines. I'm also going to use that money. But I also have to like save up as well some of that travel money for a wedding that I'm going to at the end of the year. So there's just a lot happening, but yeah, so I am stuffing entertainment. It is a priority to me. So entertainment is getting $10. So now it has 100, 150, 160. And this will potentially help me purchase my my Disneyland ticket, because Disneyland tickets are super expensive. I didn't know how expensive it was until I was looking at them the other day. I was like, wow, that's a lot. No wonder I don't go anymore. I used to be like an annual pass holder, and now I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Gifts got a 20, so now it has 50, 100, 150, 170. I'm saving this one up just for some things that are coming up. Like my best friend is graduating from nursing school, so I am going to get her a gift. And then also saving up for a good gift for the wedding at the end of the year. And restaurants is getting a 10 as well. And that's the last 10 that I have. Well, the last cash that I have. So now restaurants has 30, and we are all set here. But yeah, that is it for my cash stuffing this week, you guys. I do have some of this cash here, and this is from my fees envelope in my new apartment savings challenge, which I will just be depositing straight into my high yield savings account, which reminds me, I should also include that here. So let me put fees plus 100. Perfect. All right, so that is it for this week's video, you guys. Thank you all again so much for tuning in. Today is actually my last day of my 4K mini giveaway. I wouldn't call it like my 4K giveaway just because it was just a random giveaway, but I am giving away a bunch of like my old envelopes. So if you watch my last cash stuffing, I will like put that in a little card right here so you can have easy access to it. But today is the last day. I will, if you are watching it today, which is Friday the 21st, it will be ending at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, and that's when I will close out the giveaway and choose a winner of the two winners of who will be receiving the old envelopes that I was using, the ones that are like slightly used, as well as the ones that were very well loved. But yeah, I am super excited to choose a winner, and I just want to thank you all again so much for 4K subscribers. This is your sign as well. If you are not currently subscribed, please subscribe so that way we can hit 5K, because I have a whole bunch of ideas that I have for a 5K giveaway, and I'm super excited to be able to gift it to multiple winners. I do have plans for multiple winners for that giveaway, but we can't get there unless you are new and you haven't subscribed, and you need to subscribe now. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it, and comment down below how your Valentine's Day went, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye, you guys.